Okay, so I'm trying to identify this guitar. I believe it is a Epiphone Gibson Joe Pass Emperor. It might be an Emperor too. I'm not exactly sure. The headstock is consistent. As you can see, it has the Gibson logo over the truss rod. It's got gold hardware. It's triple bound all the way around. Neck, top, back, everything. It's got the mother of pearl inlay. The difference here is most of the Joe Pass models actually have this treble rhythm toggle switch up here where the strap goes on. As you can see, the F-shaped openings and the arch top. It is a full hollow body, rosewood bridge and saddle. It's beautiful. The top is actually a spruce top. If you go on the inside of this instrument, you can see that this is not a press top, that it is actually carved. All the gold, tailpiece, everything. It's a beautiful guitar. Trying to determine the age. Now the inconsistent part of this guitar that I cannot determine is, as you can see, the sides of this guitar are just beautiful. This maple is awesome on the side. In the light, you can see how it's just beautiful. The back of this guitar, you can see it's like 5 pieces, but again, the guitar, the back is just beautiful. The sound on this guitar, the finish, everything is just beautiful. And as you can see, like I said, the back is actually bound, just like the fronts, just like the front and the sides, the neck, everything. This is maple neck. As you can see, it's not one piece, it's several actually. Gold hardware. But the inconsistency is, now this is made in Korea, so it says, and that is actually under the finish. The difference is, if you'll notice, there's absolutely no serial number on this guitar anywhere. There's no tag inside the F holes on the front. There's no who the manufacturer was, even though the headstock says Epiphone Gibson. There is absolutely no other markings on this guitar. It does have the Epiphone pickguard, and as I'm looking at the pickguard, it has not got the metal E for Epiphone. It's just a tortoiseshell looking kind of a pickguard, which is also got, it also matches the binding, as you can see. It's almost an exact. So I believe that it is made by Epiphone, that everything is consistent with it. I am just trying to decide, or trying to figure out, where this guitar was manufactured. I don't know if it was manufactured by Samick, or another manufacturer, but I cannot find a serial number anywhere on this guitar. It is really a beautiful playing guitar. It sounds wonderful, but again, trying to figure out Who makes it? It's quite a loud guitar. So anybody seeing this video, if you have an idea on some history of some of these guitars that were made, it's very possible that this was a pattern guitar that was used to make the production line at a different plant. I don't know, and maybe that's why there's no serial number on there. Or maybe it was one that was made by somebody that worked, and to make sure that it was never sold as one of their own. There's no serial number. I don't know. It's got a rosewood fretboard. Like I said, it's got the mother of pearl inlay. And this binding is not a paint on. It is actual. You can see where it's cracked from the fret wear, from the frets on the side. It is actually cracked through. But again, it is just a beautiful guitar. I'm just trying to figure out some history on it. It's hard to do without a serial number. So usually the S indicates it was made by Samick. But again, don't know. Somebody has an idea, just give me a shout. Reply to the video or send me a link of something. I have searched all over the internet to try to figure out, like I said, more about this guitar. Like the Joe Pass Emperor 2 has the rhythm switch up here. Almost every one of these guitars, even any style of this guitar, has the toggle up here. Not many down here.